What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the 2025 Panini Donruss Optic Football Hobby 4-box number 3 Pick Your Teams. Let me go ahead and get this shared over and get you guys tagged. Appreciate Jared Weston closing this out for us. I will start getting people tagged. Like I said, just getting everybody tagged up. Giving you guys a little bit of time to get in the room as well. All right, I'm not sure what Steve you are under Steven Jackson, but I don't want to tag somebody else. There's like quite a few of you guys. All right, almost done, guys. All right. Couldn't tag a couple, you guys. Zachary Donnelly, Trevor Cutts, Joe Pereira, Jared Weston. Like I said, Jared, if you're in here, I appreciate you closing this out for us, sir. Hopefully you'll get some of that last team mojo. All right, guys, give you about 20 to 30 more seconds to hop in here, and we will get this started. Jared, for some reason, I wasn't able to tag you. I tried a couple times, so I'm not sure why I wasn't able to tag you. Also, Facebook is kind of weird sometimes, so. All right, guys. I think there's nothing to it but to do it, guys. Let's get it started. Good luck, good luck. I think this is the last of our optic that we have. I think this is it. Push those back just a little bit. All right, guys, I'm probably going to do almost like a little bit of a Dante format here. I'm going to probably do like a half a box at a time. And we'll just kind of go through it. I just think it's ridiculous that you've got like 4 cards in each of these packs. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and go through this first little stack here. Looks like we got might be some decent colors in there. Right, we got a TJ Sanders on the rated rookie for the Bills. Got a nice one of those electrifying rookies of actually that's not a rookie, but that is a Torrey Holt, excuse me, numbered to 75, coming out to the Jags. Rated rookie on the Trey Amos. Then we have one of those logo cards, looks like, or this is a muscle emoji. That's pretty cool. That's numbered to 199. That's coming out into the Titans. R.J. Harvey on the rated rookie there. Jalen Lane. And then we do have a Steelers logo here. That is a Steelers logo card there. Rated rookie on the Jalen Walker. Then we have a Chris Olave. That one is the lime green, numbered to 50, coming out to the Saints. And then we finish off with a Graham Mertz. And then a lighted up Devin Hester. That actually looks like that might be a Black Pandora. It's not. Well, how deceiving is that? You would think that might be a Black Pandora, but that is numbered to 149. Coming out to the Bears. Let me go ahead and get those one hits sleeved up for us real quick, guys, and top loaded. There's a lot of sleeve in the top load in this break. Man, that card is so deceiving right there. All right. Here we go. Got Abdul Carter on the rated rookie. We got a Carson Schweizinger rated rookie. That's going to be numbered to 60 coming out to the Browns. Man, we need a Shedeur Sanders of that. They're numbered to that high for a Black Pandora? That's crazy. I don't even know why they did that. Rated rookie Jadon Blue. Then we got a Christian Kirk. Just looks like a silver. That is not numbered. Coming out to the Texans. And then we have another Torrey Holt. This is going to be a blue, numbered to 349 for the Jags. Another Jadon Blue rated rookie. And then we've got another logo card of Kenneth Gainwell for the Steelers. And that's crazy to get 2 Steelers like that. All right, here we go. Luther Burden on the Raider rookie there. Carson Schweizinger again. Got another muscle emoji of Carl Eller coming out to the Vikings. We got a Tyjae Spears blue coming out in the Titans. That's numbered to 349. Tommy Melmott on the Raider rookie. Got a Jalen Noel Raider rookie. And then we've got a Curtis Rourke. That is an on-card auto. No, that is a sticker. It almost looks like an on-card. Coming out to San Francisco. Was that like a pink laser? Numbered to 75. There you go, San Fran. Coming out to you, BT. Brian Thomas got the first auto of the break. There you go, Brian. Very nice. All right. Hero Fannin Jr. on the rated rookie there. These are cool. I guess this is like a throwback, right? Luther Burden rookie card throwback. That's pretty cool. Tutoria McMillan on the rated rookie. Nice. Then we got a Howie Long orange. That's going to be numbered to 299 coming out to the Raiders. My green Raider rookie. Marion Hampton on the rookie recruits insert. Caden Prather on the Raider rookie for the Bills. Terrence Ferguson, refractor, or silver, sorry, for the Rams. And then we've got a Will Howard for the Steelers on the Raider rookie. And then that's not a bad one. Tyler Show on the pink laser coming out to the Saints. That's going to be numbered to 99. That's a nice one for the Saints. Coming out to you, Steve McCarthy. That Howie Long sleeved up. That Tyjae Spears. And that Carl Eller. All right. Box number 2, y'all. I don't think we pulled a downtown yet. I don't know. I don't remember Dante pulling a downtown. I think he's the one that's done Optic. Unless Cole did one last night. I'm going to go back to my normal format. I feel like cards get a little bit more love when I can just do it like this. We got a Rich Gannon orange. That's going to be numbered to 299 coming out to the Raiders. This isn't that big of a break anyway. Won't take that long. Ooh, nice. We got a silver Omarion Hampton coming out to the Chargers. On that rated rookie. That's a nice one. There you go, Chargers. Get that Rich Gannon sleeved up too real quick. Oh, there was 2 of them? Or just the one? Raider rookie on the Luther Burden. Then we got a Khalil Shakir blue color match. That's going to be coming out to the Bills. That's a nice one. That's going to be numbered to 349. There you go, Bills. Oh, I think the CD Lamb was a Pandora though, but it was numbered to 25, right? Will Howard rated rookie. Mike Green, and then we've got a, what is this going to be? Cam Miller coming out to the Raiders. Let's see what this is numbered to. This one is numbered to 25. There you go, Raiders. Brian Thomas, that's coming out to you, sir. That is sick. I am definitely going to get that magged up for you, sir. It is a QB. I guess we pulled a Roma Dunze. I'm not sure. I know the CD Lamb was a number to 25, like this one. So this is a Cam Miller for the Raiders on that number to 25, coming out to Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas with the back-to-back hits in this break. Very nice, Brian. Get those moved over a little bit. We'll get that squeezed in there. All right, Derek Harmon on the Raider rookie. And then we got the Devin Neal on the logo. These look like they're pretty common. I'll get it sleeved up, but it's definitely common. Kenneth Grant, Raider rookie. Then we got a Jaden Daniels on the silver coming out to the Redskins. Still a nice card. And get that logo card sleeved up. I will try, Mike. Mason Taylor on the Raider rookie there. Then we got a Kyle McCord on the primary colors. Guess you pretty much just get a rookie every pack, huh? Caleb Johnson there for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then we got a Drew Bledsoe purple. This one's going to be numbered to 60 coming to the Pats. There you go, Steve McCarthy. That one's coming out to you, sir. Dude, was that a Trent Dilfer card that they put in there? All right, we got a Jalen Walker, and then we're going to have a blue of John Elway on the color match. That's sick. You know I'm partial to that one. That one is going to be numbered to 349 coming out to the Broncos. Zachary Donnelly, that's coming out to you. Very nice. You know I'm partial to that card. All right, I guess our auto's going to be in this stack. Not hating that. Got a Pat Bryant on the Raider rookie there for the Broncos. Khalil Mack on the blue colored match. That one's going to be numbered to 349 as well. Coming out to the Chargers. Those just look so nice when you get like a color match. Coming out to the Chargers. All right, this stack is being... There we go. We got a Jackson Dart. Go ahead and get that sleeved up. Coming on out to the Giants. Tez Johnson. And then we've got a Best Tutties George Kittle and Brock Purdy. That's pretty cool for the 49ers. That was back-to-back Brock Purdy's on the back there on those 2 packs. All right, we got another Tutoria McMillan for the Panthers on the Raider rookie. Sam Laporta on the silver for the Lions. Taj Brooks, and then our logo card for the muscles emoji is going to be Najee Harris coming out to the Chargers. Jalen Lane. And then, is this going to be an auto? Yes, it is. Maxwell Hairston coming out to the Buffalo Bills. It's kind of a crazy auto there. That's coming out to you, D.O. Mr. Delfino. That is coming to you, sir. All right, we got another R.J. Harvey here. He ended up being pretty good for the Broncos. Trey Amos. We got another logo here of Jamal Charles. Yeah, these are like way common. I thought these were going to be like something special. Gotta love how Donruss, or Panini for that matter, just runs something into the ground. Ooh, guys, we'll do like a slow roll on this. This looks like this is going to be a pink laser here. Got a TJ Sanders there for the Bills. And then it is going to be a rookie. Benjamin Morrison coming out to the Bucks. Number to 99. Coming out to Tampa Bay. There you go, John. Last pack of this box, and then we got 2 left. Jalen Noel. And that was it for that box. All right. What is this going to be? I think that's like, didn't they used to call these like celebrations? They're like powder coated almost. Kind of remember these used to be called like celebration cards. But it's definitely got a different look to it. It's like a speckle. That is a Malik Neighbors that will be coming out to the Giants. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve and top load that one for the Giants. But I think these were called something like celebration cards back in the day. Could be wrong. Used to have like a birthday look or something to them. Somebody out there probably knows. Got a Quinn Ewers on the Raider rookie. And then we got a Dak Prescott. That's pretty much going to be another color match right there coming out to the Cowboys. That one's going to be numbered to 349. Forgot how many numbered cards you get out of this stuff. You get quite a bunch. Get that sleeved up for the good old Dolphins. There we go, and we've got a Cam Scatterboo for the Giants. Is this going to be our auto already? There we go. Now that's a nice one. Omarion Hampton. Auto for the Chargers. Very nice, Chargers. Man, if this was like the beginning of the season, man, that would have totally went into a mag. All right, who has the Chargers up there? Dio. There you go, Dio. It's nice, man. Like I said, if that was like pretty much, this was like the beginning of the season, that card would be very great. Very great to have. He's not a bad player. He actually was pretty good this past year. Nothing matching that pack. Didn't they used to put like the rated rookies on the back as well? This might just be an insert. There you go. Diamond hands of Matthew Golden coming out to the Packers. Still think these look cool. Coming out to you, Packers, on that. Yeah. You're not wrong. Terrence Ferguson. And then we got a Josh Jacobs, number to 349, coming out to the Packers. I will agree with you, Henry. I mean, Optic is like one of those things where it's like feast or famine, you know? There we go. I got a Shadur Sanders for the Browns there. And then we're going to have a Adam Thielen on the silver. Whoever's got like the Browns and the Giants and all that, I'd still get all that stuff graded. All right, Kyle Williams. And then we've got, I don't know what number this is going to be, but it's a Josh Jacobs. That is actually going to be numbered to 25 as well, coming out to the Packers. There you go, Packers. Joe Pereira, that's coming out to you. Shoot, I'll take it a couple numbered to 25s. I ain't hating on that. Yeah, I think that's the big thing about cards these days is like, it's all about kind of like the super short print, you know? It's like a lot of the regular cards and everything just don't get the play or the love anymore. Like, it's like, back when I used to collect cards, man, like if you got a regular insert, you were like super happy about it, you know? But I will definitely take 2 numbered to 25s. One being a rookie and one being Josh Jacobs. I'll definitely take that. I mean, can you imagine if this was like a full case? And then our strength emoji of Ramondre Stevenson. That's going to be going out to the Pats. I wish they would, like, this whole 4-card format, I just hate it. Torrey Horton on the rated rookie for the Seahawks. And then we've got a captain in charge of Max Crosby. Like I was saying, when I was growing up and we would get like a set, you know, like collect cards, because I like collected cards during the junk wax era, we would get excited if you got like a card like that. You would get massively excited if you got a card like that. Colson Loveland on the rookie there for the Bears. And then we've got the Rashee Rice on the emoji, followed by his base card right after that. You know what I thought was like so cool back in the day was I used to... Did you see the other day you got that number to 25 out of the second box? All right, we're going to have a Stephon Diggs orange here. That's going to be number to 299 coming out to them Pats. Steve McCarthy. There you go, Steve. All right, Jordan James. Another emoji here of Will Howard coming out to the Steelers. I will sleeve and top load that one since it is a QB and it's a rated rookie there for the Steelers. And an Andres Baragales for the Pats, silver. Pats are killing it on the regular, like, inserts and rookies on here. Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. And then we got a regular lighted up of Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Marion Hampton there for the Chargers. And then we got a pink laser here of Quincy Williams coming out to the Jets. That is going to be number to 99. Coming out to you, Brian. Xavion Williams. And then we got the best tutties for C.J. Stroud and Nico Collins there coming out to the Texans. All right, looks like we're going to have a numbered card in here. Curtis Rourke. That's a backup QB for the 49ers? That's crazy. I don't even think I've heard of this guy. What round was this guy? Coming out to you, BT. No offense to the 49ers, but I didn't even have heard of that guy. Dalton Schultz on the silver coming out to the Texans. All right, guys, here we go. Last box. Hopefully something wild's in here. Yeah, 7th round. All right, guys, let this be the best box of Optic ever right here. Let's get a 1 of 1. All right, we're going to have a pink laser here right off the bat. Devin Hester. Best kickoff returner ever. Coming out to the Bears. The Bears. Number /99. Oh, I don't take offense to that, Brian, at all. You just get bad boxes sometimes, you know. But we did get a best tutties number /149. That's just sick looking. Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy coming out to the Chiefs. In my opinion, they should have not made the number /149s and the number /25s look almost exactly the same. They should have not done that. Because when you first look at this card, it looks like a black Pandora. Still a sick card. But those are black Pandoras back there, and they look exactly the same when you hit them in the light. All right, we got a Mike Green, Raider rookie Ravens, numbered. That one is going to be number /299. Yep. They shouldn't have not done that. Silver Trey McBride for the Cardinals. We might be able to salvage this if I can get it downtown. Will Johnson, and then we've got a chain reaction, which we've only seen one of those cards. I know it's not a super short print, but it is Mahomes, so I will sleeve it for the Chiefs. Leonard Williams on the orange. That's going to be number /299 coming out to the Seahawks. Yeah, I did notice, like, on the Optic, like, if they want you to get, like, all, like, you know, defensive linemen and stuff for your numbered cards, that's what you're pretty much going to get. All right. Might as well just go ahead and see what we got here. It's going to be a Darnell Mooney coming out to the Falcons. That's going to be number /349. Yeah, where's like the... I'll be honest, like, where's the stars at, you know? Like... This is why I can never, like myself, I can't pull the trigger. Like, I would probably do that. We've got a Caleb Johnson on the silver. Raider rookie for the Steelers. I'll go ahead and get that sleeved up. I have to do things like the baseball and stuff like that. That's more my speed. Matthew Golden. Then we got a rookie recruits on the Tyler Show for the Saints. Yeah, it's been a little bit rough. But they can't be all winners. I mean, I pulled a helix out of the baseball break today, so I feel good about that. Mason Graham there. And then we have a Luther Burden coming out to the Bears. Number /349 on the rated rookie there. Yeah, I'd like to see something just like, I don't know, like a Shador numbered card would even be nice. Still waiting on our auto in this box. Got a blue Braylon Allen coming out to the Jets. Number to 249. Every time I see something with the Giants, it's a Russell Wilson card. Now there we go. There we go, Browns. It's still a Shedeur Sanders auto. There you go. At least you got that last team magic there. That is a nice looking card. That is very nice looking. That definitely is a pretty card. We came through in the clutch, y'all. We came through in the clutch in the last, like, 6-7 packs. I'm glad I could pull that for you, Jared. At least we got you some good karma there for taking the spot. Very nice. I mean, he did get picked for the Pro Bowl as well, which is crazy. That is a nice looking card, by the way. All right. And then we actually got a super short print of James Harrison on the Sunday Kings. Number to 25 for the Steelers. Man, these last couple packs got us out of the depths, y'all. There you go, Steelers. Who had the Steelers up there? Trevor Cutts. Wow, we ended up pulling 4 mags still. Not hating that. Cool. I'll take it. All right, and then we have an orange of Devontae Smith coming out to the Eagles. Number to 299. Guys, is this another? Guys, that is a numbered to 25. In these last few packs, this box has been wild. Coming out to the Ravens, a number to 25, Black Pandora of Lamar Jackson. What the heck is going on with these last couple packs? I am not hating that at all. Can you imagine if you would have like picked this box up? Just this box by itself, and you would have pulled a super short print, a Shedeur Sanders auto, and a black to 25 Pandora of Lamar Jackson. Man. I really pulled that out at the end, didn't I? We're at 5 mags all of a sudden. Brian, are you trying to collect like all the 25s right now or what, man? Very nice. All your hits have been like to 25 and stuff. That's crazy. All right, this turned out to not be too bad of a break, y'all. Tyler Show on that rated rookie for the Saints. And then we got My House, Patty Mahomes. Those aren't too easy to get. Coming out to the Chiefs. All right, we're going to finish with a red, guys. Let's go ahead and get these other ones out of the way here. All right, let's see what this red is going to be. Is this an orange or a red? I guess it's kind of like... It's going to be Isaiah Likely for the Ravens. Numbered to 149. So BT gets that last couple hits in the break. There you go, BT. And we got the 1 pack left. Thank you for the positivity, Mike. I appreciate that. Max Crosby's going to finish us off for the silver there. And that is going to be it, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and get my cards together for a recap. Welcome, Brian. I'm glad I could hook you guys up with some things. All right. This recap's going to take us a minute. All right. Thanks, man. I pulled it out there at the end. That had me scared a little bit, but I pulled it out there at the end. All right, guys, here we go with our recap. Let me go ahead and take my glasses off for this. Because I am blind. All right, here we go. We got that Isaiah Likely, number to 149, I believe. Coming out to the Ravens. Then we had that Devontae Smith, number to 349. Coming out to the Eagles. Or, sorry, 299. And then we have Braylon Allen. That one is going to be numbered to 249, coming out to the Jets. Then we have that Luther Burden III. That one is also numbered to 349, coming out to the Bears. I don't have my colors down on Optic yet. Darnell Mooney coming to the Falcons, 349. Yep. And then we got that Leonard Williams coming out to the Seahawks. That was numbered to 299. Then we have the Mike Green rated rookie. That was numbered out of 299 as well, coming out to the Ravens. Then we have that best tutties of Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. That was numbered to 149 for the Chiefs. Then we have a Devin Hester. These were numbered to 99, these pink lasers. That's coming out to the Bears. Yep. And then we have a Curtis Rourke rated rookie, blue. That one was numbered to 249. That was coming out to the 49ers. And then we have the Quincy Williams coming out to the Jets. That was numbered to 99. Stephon Diggs, this was numbered to 299, coming out to the Pats. Josh Jacobs, these were numbered to 349. I guess all the blue, like dark blues are all 349. Coming out to the Pack. Dak Prescott to 349, coming out to the Cowboys. Then we had that Benjamin Morrison rated rookie coming out to the Bucks. That was numbered to 99. Then we have the Tyler Show numbered to 99. That was coming out to the Saints. The Torrey Holt, I believe this was numbered to 75, coming out to the Jags. It's like radiating parallel. And then we did get a logo, one logo card out of the 4 boxes that I opened of the Steelers here of Kenneth Gainwell. Then we had this like, call that like lime green of Chris Olave. That was numbered to 50. Lighted up, numbered to 149 of Devin Hester, coming out to the Bears. Carson Schweizinger coming out to the Browns, rated rookie. That one was numbered to 60. So the really dark blue is numbered to 60. Then a Torrey Holt numbered to 349 coming out to the Jags. A Tyjae Spears numbered to 349 coming out to the Titans. Howie Long, that was numbered to 299 coming out to the Raiders. Khalil Shakir out of 349 coming out to the Bills on the color match. Rich Gannon out of 299 coming out to the Raiders. This Drew Bledsoe has to be numbered to 60, right? Yeah, coming out to the Pats. Wish it was Tom Brady. Khalil Mack, numbered to 349, coming out to the Chargers. John Elway, numbered to 349, coming out to the Broncos. Malik Neighbors, which I would call the celebration card. It is a different looking card. Coming out to the Giants. Our autos here, we got Curtis Rourke. That was coming out to the 49ers, rated rookie auto. That one was actually going to be numbered to 75 for you, BT. And then we've got a Maxwell Hairston, rated rookie auto, coming out to the Bills. And then we did get that Omarion Hampton coming out to the Chargers, so that wasn't bad either. And then, guys, our pro molds, we're going to have that Josh Jacobs Black Pandora numbered to 25 coming out to the Packers. We got that rookie of Cam Miller coming out to the Raiders. That was also numbered to 25 Black Pandora. Then we got that Lamar Jackson Black Pandora numbered to 25 coming out to the Ravens. And then we got that super short print of the Sunday Kings of James Harrison coming out to the Steelers. And then, guys, we got that Shedeur Sanders Hidden Potential rookie card auto coming out to the Browns. All right, guys, thanks so much. Appreciate the Jared for closing it out, like I said. And we will see you guys in the next break. Y'all have a great night.